Alright, so this is going to be a very scuffed video. I don't do these kinds of videos, so first of all, I apologize for the quality. This is a setup that I just cobbled together because I felt this was necessary. So I don't do first impressions videos, I don't like doing unboxings and all of that. I just prefer to reserve my thoughts for the full review. But this time, I felt it was necessary. So what's been going on here? Let's get into it. So in front of me right here, I have a couple of keyboards. Top one is a Nuphy Air75, and down here I have the Womier 84. Low profile. It's just that. There's nothing more to the name of it. It's just known as the Womier 84. So what's the issue around here? So first of all, this is a Nuphy Air75. This is a low profile 75% wireless mechanical keyboard. It has both Bluetooth and USB 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity. So by all intents and purposes, Womier seems to have created a clone of the Nuphy keyboard, and this is what I have down here below. I just received this today, a couple of hours ago, and I opened it up and started checking it out. And I feel like the company has misrepresented what this product is, and I am a little bit disappointed. So first issue, let's talk about the switches. The Nuphy S75 use Gateron low profile switches. I'll just show you these. Give me a second. I have to manually do the focus because my autofocus is a bit wonky right now. So there they are. You can see right there on the top it says Gateron. If I can make it catch a light just perfectly. Again, I apologize. This is very scuffed. I usually don't do this. I think there it is. There you can see it. Gateron. It's right over there. This is a low profile brown switch, a tactile. And by all intents and purposes, and even on the website, on the web page where I bought this from, where I bought the Womier keyboard on AliExpress, it says on the title that is also using a Gateron switches. So I bought it because I thought, hey, this is a one-to-one clone. It's a 75% keyboard. It has wireless, both in Bluetooth and in USB 2.4 GHz, and it has low-profile switches. So hey, no brainer. This seems to be a very close keyboard. But this is what I got. These are the switches that are on the Womier keyboard. As you can see right down there, it says GTMX. And the first thing that I did, I pulled the keycaps because I wanted to check out the switches. And I was a little bit aback because the housing color is already different. The Gateron switches use regular black housings, and the shape of the top housing is a little bit different. And right here, these are very bulky, squared up switches, and I had a really bad first impression because these reminded me of low profile Outemu switches. And digging a little bit on Reddit, I just found that, just to be clear, I do not have a full concrete information on this, but these switches seem to be based from Outemu or Gaote. The manufacturer of these switches appears to be the same ones that do the low profile Outemu switches. So that's probably one of the things that perked my interest and made me remind myself of the low profile Outemu switch. And the other difference between those, and you might just be saying, hey, why just you don't change? They're both, as you can see down here, both keyboards are hot swappable. But another problem is the pinout. They're different. As you can see right here, remember, black housing is the Gateron, white housing is the GTMX from the Womier keyboard. It's a different profile. It's not a different profile, excuse me, it's a different pinout. The pins are located on different places. So, and the PCB, and consequently, the PCB is also different. So yeah, I am a little peeved at this. I am a little bit disappointed. I'm a bit sad that it's not a perfect one-to-one clone of the Nuphy, because I like my Nuphy Air75 a lot. And I thought, hey, a rarely available, cheap to get, and also from AliExpress, an alternative to the Nuphy is going to be really nice. And at face value, this does not seem to be a bad keyboard, but it seems to be misrepresented for what it is and what components it's using. So this is just a quick video. And oh, one other thing. The keycaps are also, the profile is a little bit different. I don't think I'll be able to show this through the camera. I'm going to try to put up photos over here on the video if I can. I'm not really sure, or maybe just draw something up so just to get the idea. across, but the Nuphy keycap seems to be symmetrical, like all around symmetrical, while the Womier keyboards, they are faceted, if that makes any sense. They have a clearly defined front face and they have a clearly defined back face. So they have an orientation, they're keyed, if you will, if that makes any sense. But at the very least, the stabilizer seems to be just a chopped down cherry plate mount stabilizer, just so irregular stabilizers. So as you can see right here, oh, sorry, this is the backspace that I just pulled out from the Womier keyboard. So yeah, a couple of differences. So just right out of the bat, keycaps are different, switches are different, and the switches, I'm a little bit disappointed because I was promised Gateron switches. I received GTMX switches that seem to be manufactured by Gaote or Outemu. Still researching this. I'll try to update as soon as I can, but I'll be doing a complete review of this keyboard as soon as I can. So yeah, I would like to thank you for checking this very, very quick and scuffed video. I don't do this. I don't know how to show things on a desk setup. I don't do videos at all, to be frankly honest. So this is a new one for me. This is the first. So thank you very much for watching. And that's it from me.